Faith is the cornerstone of Nichiren Buddhism, and cultivating the proper attitude in faith is essential for those who practice Nam-myoho Renge-kyo. This profound practice, rooted in the teachings of Nichiren Daishonin, offers a path to enlightenment and happiness. But what does it mean to have the right attitude in faith, and how can we develop it? The proper attitude in faith is one of unwavering belief in the power of Nam-myoho Renge-kyo and the Gohanzen. Nichiren Daishonin emphasized this point when he wrote, "Faith is the basis of the way." This simple yet powerful statement underscores the importance of cultivating a strong and genuine faith in our practice. To understand what constitutes a proper attitude in faith, we must first examine the nature of faith itself. In Nichiren Buddhism, faith is not blind belief or unquestioning acceptance. Instead, it is a dynamic and evolving force that grows through practice and experience. As we chant Nam-myoho Renge-kyo and study the teachings, our faith deepens and becomes more robust. One key aspect of the proper attitude in faith is the recognition of our own Buddha nature. Nichiren taught that all beings possess the potential for Buddhahood, and through our practice, we can reveal this inherent enlightenment. This understanding should infuse our faith with a sense of dignity and self-respect. As Nichiren wrote, there should be no discrimination among those who propagate the 5 characters of Myoho Renge-kyo in the latter day of the law, be they men or women. This equality in faith extends to all practitioners, regardless of their background or circumstances. The proper attitude in faith recognizes that everyone has the potential to attain Buddhahood through sincere practice. This inclusive view fosters a sense of community and mutual support among practitioners. Another crucial element of the proper attitude in faith is perseverance. The path of faith is not always smooth, and we may encounter obstacles and challenges along the way. Nichiren himself faced numerous hardships and persecutions but remained steadfast in his faith. He encouraged his followers to do the same, writing, "Strengthen your faith day by day and month after month. Should you slacken in your resolve even a bit, devils will take advantage." This advice reminds us that maintaining a proper attitude in faith requires constant effort and vigilance. We must be prepared to face difficulties and setbacks without losing sight of our ultimate goal. This resilience in faith is what allows us to transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and enlightenment. The proper attitude in faith also involves a deep sense of gratitude. As we practice Nam-myoho Renge-kyo, we begin to recognize the profound benefits it brings to our lives. This awareness should cultivate a spirit of appreciation for the mystic law, the Gohanzen, and the teachings that guide us. Nichiren expressed this sentiment beautifully when he wrote, "When we revere Myoho Renge-kyo inherent in our own life as the object of devotion, the Buddha nature within us is summoned forth and manifested by our chanting of Nam-myoho Renge-kyo." This gratitude extends beyond our individual practice to encompass all aspects of life. The proper attitude in faith recognizes the interconnectedness of all phenomena and the role that each experience plays in our spiritual growth. Even challenges and hardships can be viewed as opportunities to strengthen our faith and deepen our understanding of the mystic law. An essential component of the proper attitude in faith is the commitment to study and self-reflection. Nichiren Buddhism emphasizes the importance of both practice and study. By delving into the teachings of Nichiren and other Buddhist texts, we gain a deeper understanding of our faith and how to apply it in our daily lives. This intellectual engagement with our faith helps to prevent it from becoming stagnant or superficial. Daisaku Ikeda emphasizes this point. Faith, study, and practice are the 3 pillars of Nichiren Buddhism. Through studying Nichiren's writings, we can deepen our understanding and conviction in faith. Self-reflection is equally important in maintaining a proper attitude in faith. By regularly examining our thoughts, actions, and motivations, we can ensure that our faith remains pure and aligned with the teachings of Nichiren Buddhism. This process of self-reflection allows us to identify areas where we may need to strengthen our faith or correct our understanding. The proper attitude in faith also involves a spirit of propagation. Nichiren taught that sharing the teachings of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo with others is a crucial aspect of Buddhist practice. This doesn't mean forcefully imposing our beliefs on others, but rather sharing the benefits we've experienced through our practice and offering encouragement to those who are interested. Nichiren wrote, "If you light a lantern for another, it will also brighten your own way." This beautiful metaphor illustrates how the act of sharing our faith not only benefits others but also strengthens our own practice and understanding. It's important to approach propagation with wisdom and compassion. The proper attitude in faith recognizes that each person's journey is unique, and we must respect others' beliefs and choices. Our role is to offer encouragement and support, not to judge or coerce. Another crucial aspect of the proper attitude in faith is the balance between faith and reason. While Nichiren Buddhism emphasizes the power of faith, it does not advocate for blind belief. Instead, it encourages practitioners to use their intellect and reason to understand and validate their faith through experience. Nichiren himself was a scholar who engaged in rigorous study and debate. He encouraged his followers to do the same, writing, "Exert yourself in the two ways of practice and study." Without practice and study, there can be no Buddhism. This balance between faith and reason allows us to develop a more profound and resilient faith that can withstand challenges and scrutiny. The proper attitude in faith also involves a commitment to personal growth and transformation. Nichiren Buddhism teaches that through our practice of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, we can transform our lives and achieve our highest potential. This belief should inspire us to continually strive for self-improvement and to challenge our limitations. Daisaku Ikeda expresses this idea powerfully. Buddhism is a philosophy of empowerment. It is about drawing forth our inherent potential, our Buddha nature, through our Buddhist practice. This attitude of constant growth and self-improvement is a hallmark of the proper attitude in faith. An often overlooked aspect of the proper attitude in faith is the importance of joy and positivity. While Nichiren Buddhism acknowledges the reality of suffering in life, it also teaches that true happiness can be achieved through faith and practice. The proper attitude in faith embraces this joy and allows it to permeate all aspects of our lives. Nichiren wrote, "Suffer what there is to suffer, enjoy what there is to enjoy." Regard both suffering and joy as facts of life and continue chanting Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, no matter what happens. This teaching encourages us to maintain a positive outlook even in the face of challenges, trusting in the power of our practice to overcome obstacles and create value from any situation. The proper attitude in faith also involves a deep respect for the sanctity of life. Nichiren Buddhism teaches the concept of the mutual possession of the 10 worlds, which holds that all beings possess the potential for Buddhahood. This understanding should foster a profound reverence for life in all its forms and a commitment to creating a peaceful and harmonious society. This respect for life extends to our environment as well. The proper attitude in faith recognizes our interconnectedness with nature and our responsibility to care for the earth. As we deepen our faith, we naturally develop a greater awareness of our impact on the world around us and strive to live in harmony with nature. Another crucial element of the proper attitude in faith is the ability to adapt and apply our faith to changing circumstances. The world is constantly evolving, and new challenges arise with each passing day. The proper attitude in faith allows us to remain flexible and responsive to these changes while staying true to the core principles of our practice. Daisaku Ikeda addresses this point. Buddhism is not about escaping from the world, but about squarely facing and transforming the challenges of daily life. This adaptability ensures that our faith remains relevant and practical in our daily lives, regardless of the circumstances we face. The proper attitude in faith also involves a commitment to creating value in society. Nichiren Buddhism teaches the concept of Kosen Rufu, or world peace, through individual happiness. This means that as we transform our own lives through faith, we also contribute to positive change in our communities and the world at large. This social aspect of faith is crucial. The proper attitude in faith recognizes that our individual happiness is intimately connected to the happiness of others. As we strive to improve our own lives, we should also be committed to contributing to the well-being of those around us. Finally, the proper attitude in faith involves a deep sense of responsibility for our own happiness and enlightenment. While Nichiren Buddhism offers powerful tools for transformation, it ultimately places the responsibility for change in our own hands. The proper attitude in faith embraces this responsibility with courage and determination. Nichiren expressed this idea when he wrote, "It is the heart that is important." This simple statement reminds us that our attitude and determination are the key factors in our Buddhist practice. No matter what external circumstances we face, it is our inner resolve and faith that will determine our ability to overcome challenges and achieve happiness. The proper attitude in faith in Nam-myoho Renge Kyo is multifaceted and dynamic. It involves unwavering belief in the power of the practice, recognition of our own Buddha nature, perseverance in the face of challenges, gratitude for the teachings and benefits we receive, commitment to study and self-reflection, a spirit of propagation, balance between faith and reason, dedication to personal growth, joy and positivity, respect for life, adaptability, social responsibility, and personal accountability. Cultivating this attitude is a lifelong journey, one that deepens and evolves as we continue our practice. As we strive to develop and maintain the proper attitude in faith, we unlock the transformative power of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo, paving the way for our own happiness and contributing to the creation of a more peaceful and harmonious world. Let us remember Nichiren's words: "Believe in the Gohanzen with all your heart." Nam-myoho Renge Kyo is like the roar of a lion. What sickness can therefore be an obstacle? With this spirit, we can face any challenge, overcome any obstacle, and reveal the boundless potential of our lives through our practice of Nam-myoho Renge Kyo.